If you clicked on this video, I'm pretty sure you know what One Piece is. But it's been brought to my attention that there's actually another show that rivals this amazing story, intricate characters, and amazing world building aspects. You've been in the dark too long, my children, but now it's time I enlighten you into the world of Wapies. In today's video, we're essentially gonna take a deep dive into every single One Piece copycat or clone that I could find on the internet. And I promise you, you're gonna wanna see this shit. But before we get into all of that, let me introduce myself. I go by Wulf the Ripper. Now, I don't like begging people to subscribe. That's not my thing. What I do tell them is, if you watch more than one of my videos and you actually entertain, you might as well stick around, my nigga.
It don't cost nothing to show a nigga love, nigga.
But with that being said, let's get into the video. Alright, so the first few we're gonna look at, they kinda have a resemblance to One Piece. They're literally teetering on the fact that it may or may not be a ripoff or heavily inspired. But the last few, them hoes is just blatant ripoffs. So yeah, alright, so we're gonna start this off with something very light. Here we got I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what the hell this shit is, bro. Like, I don't know if it's like a lunchbox or like a Bible case maybe. I don't know, to be honest, but that's not important. Now, the image itself, the style isn't, you know what I'm saying, too One Piece like, but the things that really stuck out to me was like the skull and crossbones, that logo. It really reminds me of One Piece, and I know niggas gonna be like, oh, Oda isn't the creator of the skull and bones symbol. Like, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. But the specific skull and bones on the sail that you could see is definitely an Oda style. I've literally looked up cartoon skull and crossbones. They don't look like that. It's literally taken from the One Piece logo, or very similar to it, or heavily inspired by it. And another thing that got me doing the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson face is the fact that I see Laboon. It's like out of every creature you see in like pirate pictures and shit, it's probably like dolphins or some shit, or the Kraken. But like whales, it's a little too specific. And the fact that he's jumping out the water, I can't tell if what's on the top of his head are scars or like maybe water dripping down, or I don't know, but that shit looks too close to Laboon. Alright, so the next one is gonna be an honorable mention, and y'all gonna see why. It's not really a One Piece ripoff, but y'all just gotta see this shit for yourselves. And I'm not usually one to do this shit, but for y'all's sake, I got to. So here's a trigger warning. Bro, who are these people? Bro, why is Luffy built like that, bro? If the live action One Piece don't look like this, I don't want it, bro. I don't care, bro. The live act, this is One Piece in real life. Hey, but on the real, bro, who is that? Who is that woman? Who is that young man standing next to Luffy on his right? Who is that young man, bro? What the And why the fuck does Zoro look like a titan? Y'all may think it's over, but wait, there's more.
No, look at this one.
Alright, so now we gonna transition into what I think are just blatant fucking ripoffs of One Piece. Now, in the case of the cinematic masterpiece, which is Wapies, I couldn't really get too much information on what exactly this shit is, cause it's in a different language. But for what I know, the shit looks like a blatant ripoff of One Piece, bro. Like, I don't have to tell you that, my nigga. Like, you don't need to read in between the lines. This is not like your English teacher looking deeper within the message and shit. Oh, the author said he shat his pants, but what he really meant was the internalized misogyny. Nah, nigga, you could see it. It's just a blatant fucking ripoff, bro. But I don't know, maybe it could be a parody or something. I can't read the language. If you can and you could translate it, do me a favor and don't tell me what it is. Let me use my imagination. I'd like to think it's a spiritual successor to One Piece, like what Spider-Man 2 is to Spider-Man. But I digress. This final piece of work, I believe, takes the cake over any One Piece knockoff there ever has and ever will be. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you two pieces. I don't know about y'all, but I will literally go island to island, scouring every inch of that bitch, overthrowing governments, going into prisons, and breaking out, all in search of this shit. Two pieces is my One Piece, my nigga. If this video gets 100 likes, I don't know how, I don't know when, but somehow I will get my hands on this. It's cause it's real. There's literally pictures of people holding this shit. Like, it's a set. This shit is like Harry Potter. This shit is real. This is no joke. So if this shit gets 100 likes, I will get this shit. I'll open Pandora's box and I'll expose its secrets to the world, cause I just have to know what the fuck is going on in the world of Two Pieces. That's all I got for this week. Leave a like, leave a comment. Let's debate on whether the Bible is a knockoff of One Piece in the comment section down below. I'm Wulf the Ripper, and come back next week where I taste test some llama skin.
You know what I did? It doesn't matter. You know that I'll always be there. Storms crazy, and you know it. That's how I show you that.